In a quiet suburban neighborhood, where the sun set behind rows of neatly trimmed hedges, a couple celebrated half a century of shared life. For 50 years, Margaret and Harold were the epitome of companionship, their home a sanctuary filled with laughter, love, and the mundane routines that often define a long marriage. Yet as the leaves turned golden and the days grew shorter, an unexpected revelation shattered the tranquility of their golden years, revealing that even the strongest bonds can harbor shadows. It was a crisp autumn afternoon when Harold found himself sifting through old family albums, a task that had become a ritual in the wake of Margaret's declining health. Each photograph told a story, a snapshot of joy and milestones, but as he flipped through the pages, one particular image caught his eye, a picture of Margaret with a man he had never seen before. Intrigued, Harold felt a pulse of curiosity, leading him down a path he never anticipated. The more he dug into the past, the more he uncovered fragments of a life that had been carefully concealed, a life that existed parallel to the one they had built together. As the days turned into weeks, Harold's quest for answers intensified. Conversations with friends and family revealed whispers of Margaret's past, hints of a secret that had been buried beneath layers of shared memories. Each revelation was like a piece of a jigsaw puzzle, gradually forming a picture that was both illuminating and heartbreaking. The significance of these discoveries weighed heavily on Harold as he grappled with the understanding that the woman he thought he knew might have been living with a hidden identity all along. The emotional turmoil of love, betrayal, and the quest for truth became his constant companions. The timing of this revelation was bittersweet. Margaret's health was waning, and the clock was ticking. Harold found himself torn between the desire to confront her with his newfound knowledge and the fear of what that confrontation might unearth. Would the woman he had loved for decades still be the same if he peeled back the layers of her past? The struggle within him mirrored the changing seasons outside, a dance of beauty and decay, of love and loss. As he pondered the impact of this secret on their relationship, he realized that the truth, no matter how painful, might be the only way to honor the life they had built together. In the end, Harold stood at a crossroads, faced with a choice that could redefine their legacy. Would he choose to confront the shadows of their shared history, or would he allow the past to remain buried, preserving the love that had sustained them for so long? With each heartbeat echoing the weight of his decision, Harold understood that the journey ahead would not only reveal Margaret's truth, but also challenge the very foundation of their love. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over their home, he knew that whatever lay ahead would forever change the narrative of their lives, a testament to the complexities of love, trust, and the secrets we carry. In a quaint town, nestled between rolling hills and lush greenery, there lived a couple whose lives intertwined like the roots of the ancient oak tree in their backyard. For half a century they shared laughter, tears, and countless memories in a modest home that echoed with the warmth of their companionship. The sun would rise each morning to find them sipping coffee on the porch, exchanging stories of their youth, while the vibrant colors of the flowers they tended mirrored the love they nurtured. Their days were filled with the simple joys of life, cooking together, gardening, and watching the seasons change, each moment a thread woven into the fabric of their shared existence. As time flowed gently, the seasons marked the passage of years, bringing with them the inevitable changes that life imposes. The couple, once vibrant and full of energy, began to feel the weight of their years. The husband, a retired schoolteacher, found solace in the pages of books, often losing himself in tales of adventure and romance. His wife, a talented painter, filled their home with her artwork, each piece a reflection of her soul. Yet, beneath the surface of their idyllic life lay an undercurrent of unspoken truths. As their golden anniversary approached, the husband began to notice subtle shifts in his wife's demeanor, fleeting glances, whispered conversations that ceased as he entered the room, and an air of secrecy that hung between them like a thick fog. One crisp autumn evening, as the leaves danced to the ground, the couple sat together on their porch, the fading sunlight casting a warm glow around them. The husband, sensing a change in the atmosphere, decided it was time to confront the silence that had grown between them. With a heart full of love and trepidation, he asked her what weighed on her mind. The words hung in the air, heavy with anticipation. His wife hesitated, her gaze drifting to the horizon, where the sun dipped below the trees, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. Finally, she took a deep breath, her voice trembling as she revealed a truth that had remained buried for decades, a secret that would shatter the foundation of their life together. As she spoke, the husband felt as if the ground beneath him had shifted. The revelation was not merely a whisper of betrayal, it was a storm that had been brewing for years, a hidden chapter of her past that had shaped the woman he loved. The weight of her confession hung between them, a silent testament to the complexity of human relationships. In that moment, time seemed to stand still, and the world around them faded into the background. The love they had built over 50 years was now intertwined with a truth that demanded reckoning. The husband grappled with a whirlwind of emotions, ranging from anger to compassion, as he realized that the woman he thought he knew was layered with experiences he had never imagined. The evening air grew colder, but the warmth of their shared history enveloped them like a comforting blanket. As they sat in silence, the couple faced the daunting task of navigating this new reality. The journey ahead would not be easy, yet it was one they would embark upon together, armed with the knowledge that love, even when tested by the harshest truths, has the power to endure and transform. In the quiet of that autumn night, they began to understand that every relationship is a tapestry, woven from both light and shadow, and that sometimes the most profound connections arise from the depths of honesty. As you embark on your journey of growth and discovery, imagine the power of joining a vibrant community that shares your passion and drive. By subscribing, you'll gain access to exclusive insights, inspiring stories, and a network of like-minded individuals ready to support you every step of the way. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your experience. Comment below to share your thoughts and become part of something truly transformative today. For half a century, Thomas and Eleanor shared a life built on love, laughter, and the mundane routines that often define long-lasting relationships. Their days were filled with simple joys: morning coffee on the porch, evening walks in the park, and the occasional bickering over which television show to watch. Friends and family admired their bond, often remarking on how they seemed to complete each other, yet beneath the surface of their idyllic existence lay a hidden truth that would shatter Thomas's perception of their life together. As Eleanor's health began to decline, the couple faced the inevitable reality of mortality. It was during this tumultuous time, as Thomas navigated the emotional landscape of impending loss, that he stumbled upon a collection of old letters tucked away in the attic. The letters were yellowed with age, their ink faded, but still legible. With each word he read, a sense of dread washed over him. They were love letters, but not the kind one would expect from a devoted wife to her husband. Instead, they were passionate correspondences between Eleanor and another man, a figure from her past that Thomas had never known existed. The letters spoke of a love that had flourished before their marriage, filled with promises of forever that had somehow been forgotten in the years that followed. The revelation hit Thomas like a freight train. For 50 years he had believed in the sanctity of their union, a bond forged in trust and commitment. The existence of these letters shattered that illusion, forcing him to confront a reality he had never imagined. Why had Eleanor hidden this part of her life? Was their marriage built on a foundation of lies? The questions spiraled through his mind, each one more painful than the last. As he reflected on their life together, he began to wonder if he had truly known the woman he loved. Eleanor had always been an enigma, a person of depth and complexity, but this revelation peeled back layers he had never thought to explore. In the days that followed, Thomas grappled with his emotions. He felt betrayed yet profoundly saddened by the thought of Eleanor carrying this secret alone for so long. As he watched her frail form grow weaker, he wrestled with the decision to confront her about the letters. Would it bring her peace in her final days, or would it only serve to deepen the wounds of their shared history? Ultimately, he chose to remain silent, recognizing that the love they had built over decades was not solely defined by the past. Instead, he focused on cherishing the time they had left together, choosing to honor the life they had created rather than the secrets that had lingered in the shadows. In the end, Thomas learned that love is not just about the absence of secrets, but the ability to embrace imperfections. Eleanor's past, while painful to discover, did not diminish the love they had shared. It was a reminder that every relationship is a tapestry woven with both light and dark threads. As he held her hand in her final moments, he understood that the essence of their bond transcended the secrets of the past, allowing him to find solace in the memories they had forged together. In a quiet suburban neighborhood, the news of a couple's tragic end began to circulate, sending shockwaves through the community. After 50 years of marriage, Margaret passed away unexpectedly, leaving behind a husband, Harold, who was not only heartbroken, but also bewildered. As he sorted through her belongings, he stumbled upon a collection of old letters hidden in a dusty box in the attic. The letters revealed a dark secret from Margaret's past, one that she had kept hidden for decades. This revelation not only shattered Harold's perception of their life together, but also raised questions about the very foundation of their relationship. The urgency of Harold's discovery echoed through the community, highlighting the critical need for open communication and understanding in relationships, especially as the world becomes increasingly complex. Statistics reveal that nearly 60% of individuals in long-term relationships harbor secrets that can significantly impact their partners if revealed. This statistic resonates deeply, especially in light of Harold's experience. He realized that while they shared a life filled with love and companionship, there were unspoken truths that could have changed the trajectory of their marriage. The core problem lies in the tendency to shield loved ones from painful realities, often underestimating the strength of their bond. Harold's situation serves as a poignant reminder that secrets can create chasms in relationships, leading to feelings of betrayal and confusion, even after decades of shared experiences. As Harold grappled with the emotional fallout from his discovery, he began to reflect on the importance of transparency in relationships. He recalled moments when Margaret had brushed off his inquiries about her past, dismissing them as irrelevant or too painful to discuss. This pattern of avoidance, he realized, was not merely a protective mechanism. It was a barrier that prevented deeper intimacy and understanding. The urgency of this realization became apparent as he recognized that many couples might be navigating similar waters, unaware of the potential consequences of unaddressed secrets. The need for open dialogue in relationships has never been more critical, especially as societal norms evolve and individuals seek deeper connections. In the wake of Margaret's passing, Harold found himself at a crossroads. Should he confront the truth of their shared history, or allow the weight of her secret to linger unspoken? The emotional turmoil he faced underscored the importance of addressing uncomfortable truths in relationships, not just for the sake of closure, but for the sake of genuine connection. As he processed his grief, he began to understand that confronting the past, no matter how painful, was essential for healing and moving forward. This realization resonated not only within his own heart, but also within the broader context of relationships today, where the stakes of unspoken truths can be devastating. Harold's journey serves as a powerful reminder that understanding the complexities of love and trust is essential, especially in a world that often prioritizes convenience over authenticity. As he navigated the aftermath of Margaret's secret, he became an advocate for open communication, urging others to embrace vulnerability in their relationships. In doing so, he hoped to inspire a movement towards honesty and understanding, ensuring that no one else would have to face the profound shock of discovering hidden truths long after it was too late. For 5 decades, John and Margaret shared a life filled with laughter, challenges, and countless memories. Their home, a quaint little cottage nestled on the outskirts of a bustling town, was a testament to their enduring partnership. The walls echoed with the sounds of their shared experiences, children's laughter, arguments over trivial matters, and the comforting silence of companionship. Yet as the years passed, the weight of unspoken truths began to loom over their seemingly idyllic life. As Margaret's health began to decline, John found himself increasingly preoccupied with the past. He reminisced about their early years, when love seemed to conquer all. However, beneath the surface of their shared history lay a secret that had the potential to shatter the foundation of their relationship. Margaret had carried this burden for years, a truth so heavy that it had shaped her actions and decisions, often leading to misunderstandings between them. John, oblivious to the shadows lurking in their past, believed their life together was a beautiful tapestry woven from love and loyalty. In the weeks leading up to Margaret's passing, John noticed subtle changes in her demeanor. She became more contemplative, often staring out of the window as if lost in a distant memory. It was during one of these moments that she finally mustered the courage to share her secret. With trembling hands and a voice barely above a whisper, She revealed a truth that had haunted her for decades. As she spoke, John felt as though the ground beneath him was shifting, the very essence of their life together unraveling before his eyes. The revelation was not just about Margaret, it was a reflection of choices made and paths taken, choices that had unknowingly shaped their lives. The secret, once revealed, cast a long shadow over their shared memories. John grappled with feelings of betrayal and confusion, struggling to reconcile the woman he loved with the person she had been. The life they had built together now felt tainted, and the trust that had been the bedrock of their relationship was suddenly in jeopardy. Yet, beneath the pain, there was an opportunity for deeper understanding. John realized that the weight of Margaret's secret was not just her burden, it was a testament to her love for him, a love that had compelled her to protect him from a painful truth. As Margaret's health continued to decline, John found himself at a crossroads. He could choose to dwell in the hurt and betrayal or embrace the complexity of their shared journey. In the quiet moments they spent together, he began to see beyond the secret, recognizing the sacrifices Margaret had made and the love that had persisted despite the shadows. Their conversations shifted from the past to what lay ahead, as they both sought solace in the remaining time they had together. In those final days, John learned that love is often intertwined with pain, and that understanding can emerge from the most difficult revelations. As Margaret took her last breaths, he held her hand tightly, not just as a husband, but as a man who had come to understand the depth of her struggles. Their story, once marred by secrets, transformed into a poignant narrative of acceptance and forgiveness, reminding John that love, in all its complexity, is worth fighting for, even in the face of the most daunting truths. For half a century, James and Margaret shared a life filled with the mundane joys and trials of marriage. Their days were woven together with routines, morning coffee, evening walks, and shared laughter at the dinner table. Yet, beneath the surface of this seemingly idyllic life lay a secret that would unravel their bond in the most unexpected way. The methodology of their life together, rooted in open communication and shared experiences, served as a stark contrast to the hidden truth that Margaret harbored. In the years leading up to Margaret's passing, James noticed subtle changes in her demeanor. Conversations that once flowed freely became punctuated with silences. To address this, he implemented a practice of weekly check-in sessions, where they could discuss their feelings and any concerns. This approach fostered an environment of openness, allowing them to explore deeper emotional territories. However, Margaret's secret remained buried, a weight she carried alone. As time went on, James became increasingly aware of the emotional distance between them. He decided to engage in activities that would encourage vulnerability, such as attending couples workshops and exploring new hobbies together. They took cooking classes and traveled to places they had always dreamed of visiting. These experiences reignited their connection, yet Margaret's secret continued to linger like a shadow in the background. The impact of their shared experiences was profound, yet it was not enough to bridge the chasm created by her hidden truth. The turning point came when Margaret fell ill. During her hospitalization, James took the opportunity to reflect on their life together. He began journaling his thoughts and feelings, a practice that helped him articulate his love and concerns. It was during one of these reflective moments that he stumbled upon an old box of letters hidden in the attic. Inside, he found correspondence from Margaret's past, detailing a life she had never shared with him, a life filled with heartache and betrayal that preceded their marriage. Faced with this revelation, James chose to confront Margaret. He approached the conversation with empathy, recalling the principles they had practiced over the years. He gently expressed his feelings, emphasizing that their history together was not diminished by her past. This approach opened the door for Margaret to finally share her secret, a painful decision she had made long before they met, one that had haunted her throughout their marriage. The impact of this revelation was profound. Rather than shattering their bond, it became a catalyst for deeper understanding and healing. They engaged in open dialogues about trust, forgiveness, and the complexities of human relationships. By sharing her burden, Margaret found relief, and James learned the importance of patience and compassion in the face of difficult truths. In the weeks that followed, they focused on rebuilding their connection. They revisited their shared hobbies, re-establishing the emotional intimacy that had been strained. This journey of healing was not without challenges, but it underscored the significance of transparency and vulnerability in relationships. As they navigated this new chapter, James realized that love, when nurtured through honesty, could transcend even the deepest of secrets. Their story became a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, illustrating that even after decades together, there is always room for growth and understanding. In a quaint town, a couple named Harold and Margaret epitomized the ideal partnership, their lives intertwined for half a century. They shared laughter, tears, and countless memories, creating a tapestry of experiences that seemed unbreakable. Yet, as the sun began to set on Margaret's life, Harold stumbled upon a revelation that would shatter his perception of their shared reality. It was a moment that would not only redefine their history, but also challenge the very fabric of trust built over decades. This narrative serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities inherent in long-term relationships and the importance of open communication. The discovery came unexpectedly, a hidden letter tucked away in an old book, revealing a secret that Margaret had carried with her for years. It spoke of a past life she had kept from Harold, one marked by choices that, while perhaps justifiable at the time, had the potential to alter the course of their shared journey. Experts in relationship dynamics often emphasize the significance of transparency in fostering trust. According to Dr. John Gottman, a renowned psychologist, the foundation of a lasting relationship is built on mutual understanding and honesty. When secrets linger in the shadows, they can create rifts that, if not addressed, may lead to resentment and emotional distance. Harold's initial reaction was one of disbelief, followed by a wave of anger and betrayal. Yet as he processed the information, he realized that confronting the truth was essential for his own healing and for honoring the love they had shared. In the days that followed, Harold faced a critical decision: to dwell in bitterness or to seek understanding. Drawing on insights from conflict resolution experts, he chose the latter. He initiated conversations with Margaret, creating a safe space for her to share her truth. This dialogue was not without its challenges. Emotions ran high, and the air was thick with unspoken fears. However, as they navigated the murky waters of their past, Harold discovered the depth of Margaret's struggles and the reasons behind her silence. This process of active listening and empathy allowed them to reconnect on a profound level, transforming what could have been a devastating rupture into an opportunity for growth. As Margaret's health declined, their bond evolved. Harold learned to appreciate the complexities of human experience, understanding that love is not merely about shared joys, but also about navigating the shadows together. In the end, it was not the secret that defined their relationship, but rather how they chose to respond to it. They forged a new path, one that acknowledged their individual histories while celebrating their shared journey. This story serves as a testament to the resilience of love, illustrating that even in the face of betrayal, there lies the potential for forgiveness and renewal. Harold and Margaret's legacy became a powerful narrative of understanding, reminding us that the most challenging truths can lead to deeper connections when approached with compassion and an open heart. In the realm of long-term relationships, the dynamics of trust and hidden truths can often lead to profound revelations. A study published in the Journal of Marriage and Family highlights that couples who have been together for decades often face challenges related to communication and transparency. The emotional weight of secrets can strain even the strongest bonds, as evidenced by the experiences of individuals who have navigated similar situations. For instance, a survey conducted by the American Psychological Association found that nearly 70% of long-term couples reported having undisclosed feelings or past experiences that they felt were too painful to share. Consider the story of a couple who spent half a century together, seemingly united in love and companionship. As they aged, their lives intertwined in ways that seemed unbreakable. Yet, as the husband discovered a hidden truth about his wife just before her passing, he was thrust into a whirlwind of emotions. This mirrors findings from relationship experts who emphasize that significant life events such as illness or impending loss can trigger revelations that alter the perception of a partner. Such moments often compel individuals to confront uncomfortable truths, leading to either reconciliation or heartbreak. The psychological implications of long-held secrets can be profound. Research indicates that secrets can lead to increased anxiety and stress, impacting not only the individual harboring the secret, but also their relationships. For example, A study published in the journal Psychological Science found that individuals who kept significant secrets experienced higher levels of emotional distress, which in turn affected their ability to connect with others. In the case of the husband, learning about his wife's concealed past not only shattered his understanding of their shared life, but also introduced a complex layer of grief and betrayal. Moreover, the phenomenon of the hidden life is not uncommon in long-term relationships. Experts in family dynamics note that many individuals maintain aspects of their past that they fear might alter their partner's perception of them. This can include previous relationships, financial struggles, or even family secrets. In the case at hand, the husband's revelation about his wife's past could symbolize a broader commentary on the nature of intimacy and the boundaries individuals set within their relationships. The emotional fallout from such discoveries can be likened to the findings of a study from the University of California, which revealed that partners who share their vulnerabilities tend to experience greater emotional closeness, while those who withhold significant truths often face emotional estrangement. As the husband grappled with the implications of his wife's secret, he faced a crossroads. Would he choose to confront the truth and seek understanding, or would he allow the weight of the revelation to drive a wedge between them? This dilemma reflects the findings of relationship counselors who assert that open communication is vital for long-term relationship health. They argue that while the truth can be painful, it often leads to deeper connections when addressed with empathy and understanding. Ultimately, the narrative of this couple serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities of love, trust, and the hidden facets of human experience. In the end, the journey through the labyrinth of secrets can either forge a stronger bond or reveal the fractures that lie beneath the surface, leaving individuals to navigate the emotional terrain of their shared history. In a poignant exploration of love, trust, and the complexities of human relationships, the narrative unfolds around a couple who shared half a century of life together. Their journey, marked by shared memories and countless experiences, takes a dramatic turn when a shocking revelation surfaces just before the wife's passing. This unexpected secret, long buried beneath layers of affection and companionship, challenges the very foundation of their relationship. The husband, who believed he knew his wife completely, is confronted with a truth that casts a shadow over their years together, forcing him to re-evaluate their shared history and the love that once seemed unshakable. As the story progresses, the husband grapples with feelings of betrayal and confusion. The revelation not only alters his perception of his wife, but also compels him to reflect on the nature of their bond. Throughout their marriage, they had navigated the ups and downs of life, supporting each other through trials and triumphs. Yet, this newfound knowledge introduces a fracture that he never anticipated. The emotional turmoil he experiences is palpable as he wrestles with the duality of his memories, cherishing the love they built while grappling with the implications of the secret that had been hidden for so long. The narrative poignantly captures the essence of human vulnerability, illustrating how even the strongest relationships can be tested by unforeseen truths. In the backdrop of this emotional upheaval, the story delves into the themes of forgiveness and understanding. The husband's journey is not merely about uncovering the secret, it is also about finding a path toward reconciliation with the past. As he navigates his feelings, he begins to realize that love is not solely defined by transparency, but also by the capacity to embrace imperfections. The couple's history, rich with shared laughter and sorrow, becomes a tapestry woven with both light and dark threads. This complexity invites readers to reflect on their own relationships, considering how secrets and truths can shape the bonds we form with others. As the narrative approaches its conclusion, the audience is prepared for a resolution that promises to be both cathartic and enlightening. The husband's journey toward acceptance is not just about coming to terms with his wife's secret. It is also about understanding the deeper layers of their relationship. In this final chapter, the exploration of love's resilience takes center stage, revealing that even in the face of betrayal, the heart can find a way to heal. The culmination of this story invites readers to contemplate the enduring power of love, suggesting that while secrets may alter perceptions, they do not necessarily diminish the essence of what was shared. In essence, the tale serves as a reminder that life is often a blend of joy and sorrow, truth and deception. As the husband stands at the crossroads of his emotions, the resolution offers a glimmer of hope, emphasizing that the journey of love is not always straightforward, but can lead to profound growth and understanding. The audience is left to ponder the complexities of human connection, ultimately reaffirming that love, in all its forms, remains a powerful force capable of transcending even the deepest of secrets. In the poignant tale of a couple who shared a life for half a century, the revelation of a long-held secret before the wife's passing casts a shadow over their enduring love. The husband, faced with the burden of this newfound truth, must navigate a complex emotional landscape. As he grapples with feelings of betrayal, confusion, and sorrow, he is also compelled to reflect on the life they built together. This moment not only challenges his understanding of their shared history, but also invites him to reassess the values of trust and forgiveness that underpin any lasting relationship. To address the emotional turmoil stemming from this revelation, the husband should consider seeking support through counseling or therapy. Engaging with a professional can provide him with a safe space to process his feelings and gain perspective on the situation. This approach encourages him to articulate his emotions, enabling him to confront the pain while also exploring the possibility of reconciliation. Additionally, connecting with support groups or trusted friends can foster a sense of community, allowing him to share his experiences and receive guidance from those who may have faced similar challenges. The expected outcome of these steps is a gradual healing process, where the husband learns to navigate his grief and confusion, ultimately leading him toward a more profound understanding of love and acceptance. Furthermore, it is essential for him to reflect on the life they shared, recognizing the moments of joy and connection that defined their relationship. By journaling or engaging in creative expression, he can document his memories, allowing him to celebrate their life together while processing the pain of betrayal. This reflective practice serves as a therapeutic outlet, helping him to separate the past from the present and find closure. The anticipated result is a renewed appreciation for the love they shared, even amidst the complexities of their final chapter, fostering a sense of peace as he moves forward. In addition to personal reflection, open communication about the secret may also be necessary. If the husband feels it is appropriate, he might consider discussing his feelings with his late wife's family or close friends, who may offer insights into her motivations and the context surrounding the secret. This dialogue could illuminate aspects of her character and choices that he may not have understood, potentially easing his burden of resentment. The outcome of this conversation could lead to a more nuanced understanding of their relationship and a sense of closure regarding unresolved questions. Ultimately, the journey towards healing after such a revelation is multifaceted, requiring a blend of introspection, support, and communication. By taking actionable steps, seeking professional help, engaging in reflective practices, and fostering open dialogues, the husband can navigate this challenging terrain with grace. As he embarks on this path, he is encouraged to embrace the complexity of love, understanding that even in the face of betrayal, there can be room for forgiveness and growth. The call to action is clear: confront the pain, seek understanding, and allow the legacy of love to guide him towards a future filled with hope and resilience. In the poignant tale of a couple who shared 5 decades of life together, the revelation of a long-buried secret serves as a catalyst for reflection on the nature of trust, love, and the complexities of human relationships. The husband, who believed he had known his wife completely, finds himself grappling with the implications of her hidden past. This unexpected truth not only challenges his perception of their shared history, but also compels him to reassess the foundation of their life together. It raises crucial questions about the essence of intimacy. How well can we truly know another person? As he navigates the emotional turmoil of betrayal and the fragility of their bond, the narrative invites us to consider the layers of our own relationships and the secrets we may harbor. The story underscores the idea that every relationship is a tapestry woven from both shared experiences and individual histories. The husband's journey through confusion and heartbreak becomes a mirror reflecting our own struggles with vulnerability and acceptance. It emphasizes that love is not merely about the absence of secrets, but rather about the ability to embrace the entirety of another's being, flaws and all. In the face of life's complexities, the couple's enduring commitment reveals a profound truth: that love can endure even the most challenging revelations if both partners are willing to confront their realities together. As the husband comes to terms with his wife's past, he learns that understanding and compassion can pave the way for healing, even when faced with the most unsettling truths. Ultimately, this narrative serves as a reminder that life is a series of intertwined stories, each marked by moments of revelation and introspection. The journey of the husband encapsulates the universal struggle to reconcile love with the imperfections of human nature. It inspires us to approach our own relationships with openness, recognizing that the secrets we keep may shape us, but they do not define our capacity for love and connection. In the end, it is the willingness to embrace both the light and shadow of our shared experiences that truly strengthens the bonds we hold dear. As we reflect on this tale, let us carry forward the understanding that while secrets may challenge us, they also present an opportunity for growth, resilience, and a deeper appreciation of the love that endures through the complexities of life.